Welcome to part 2 of our 3-4 odd formation breakdown. If you guys were not here for part 1, check it out in the description below or at the link here at the top. Click it and get caught up. In this part 2, what we're going to go over is the same type of blitz setups we were doing in part 1, but now we're going to show you how to adjust the blitzes and then also add the coverage behind it. So now we can throw the offense off, and so they're not going to see the same look. They're going to see the same pressure, but they're going to see a different look behind it. So let's get into this video. Here's what we're going to do is now we're going to come out in pinch bug 0 again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to show you the bluff setup and how to get defenses kind of scared and off balance, and what this is going to do, right? So we're going to do our same setup, show blitz, press, but now what I might do is I'm going to put, since there's 3 receivers on the left, I am going to put right on the D-pad twice to bring up my linebackers. I'm going to hit X, and then I am going to put him on a hard flat, which is left stick to the left. And then now this is our read. Now I have something taking away that guy if the running back runs quickly to the flats, or if the slot receiver runs a zig or anything like that, is it's going to take away that. So after we've shown the offense blitzes every single time, or a few times, they are not going to know whether to throw it quick or if they're going to have time. And so this is what we do here. Everything looks the same. My responsibility as a running back. Again, Heisman AI, they're going to make the correct read, but that is something that, again, you're going to run this. That's what you're going to run into. So here I put both outside linebackers into curl flats here by pressing, again, right twice on the D-pad, and then selecting the guy you want to put into a particular coverage. I put them in curl flats so that way they could cover the sidelines. And now what I'm going to do is I am just going to put this guy here, that my user, in a zone over the middle. That's my responsibility. And everybody else is manned up. So now I have everybody in man with 3 zones. This is the look, and we still got a 3-man rush. So we're sacrificing pass rush for pressure, and you see nothing's really open. They ran an all hitch play, and they threw a completion for 3 or 4 yards. And again, that's kind of what makes this unique, right? You play this chess game with the offense, and they're not knowing whether you're bringing pressure or not. So again, here you have 3 receivers to the right. Maybe I put this guy on a curl route, and because that running back is on the right with those other guys, I am going to just use her here in the middle of the field, and I'm going to take away anything help over the middle, and incomplete pass, tight throw. So again, we'll run something. Again, you can do any setup you want out of this. If we want to do a cover 2 look, I can press Y twice or triangle twice, select the corner. I'm going to put X, and I'm going to put him on a cloud flat, which is down on the left stick. And then I'm going to put our safety Y here into a deep zone. So now everything on the right is man, everything on the left is zone. And then I will user this linebacker right here, since he's on the side of the running back. And I'm going to just watch for anything over the middle here and see how this plays. So here, nothing's there. Quarterback's forced to roll out, and he throws the ball away. So again, I'm going to show you something similar here. I'm going to leave man this time on the left. I'm going to put our B corner in a flat, and then I'm going to put this safety on the right in a zone. And then I'm going to just use her here in the middle, anything that needs taking away. So let's take a look. And right there, we got a pick 6. Let's take a look at the replays, kind of see what all happened there. It came in quick, and let's see here. They're running a screen pass, and you see, look, 4 people get to him before he even releases the screen pass. And even so, I still had a corner playing in the slot, in the sideline here, pursuing down. So, and then everything on the left here, everything in the left is completely taken away. So, you see how this works? This is just obviously the cover zero setup and how you can make adjustments behind it. Again, we want to do something like this. Now you kind of have this cover one hybrid look, and I will watch the running back since he's the only guy not manned up. And let me contain here to keep the quarterback in the pocket. And we're here. We're going to watch the running back. We're going to watch the running back. And great coverage. And so against a user, they never know what you're going to be in. So that's why these different setups is very good. So maybe you just run the pinch buck zero blitz 2 times in a row. Then the third time they think it's pinch buck zero again. But now we're dropping these other guys in coverage. So we've shown out of pinch buck zero. That to me is the easiest one because guys are already in a man assignment. But if you want to do something else, let's say we'll run a Tampa 2 and we will come out again against random pass here. And what I may do is I may put this guy here in a deep zone. And then I'm going to put our linebacker here again, right on the D-pad twice, select B. And I'm going to put him on a vert hook. So now I've created this kind of this cover 3 shell, 3 down lineman. We got the flats taken away. We got deep taken away. And we have this middle. So we're going to take a look here and see how this unfolds. Play action, we're running. And they throw something to the flats and they get 4 to 5 yards. So, you pick and choose what you want to take away, what you want to give. So here, let's do this. I'm going to put X, now the corner on the left, in a deep zone. I'm going to put Y here on an inside third. I'm going to put our linebacker X here in a hard flat to take away anything immediately to the left. And then I'm going to put this guy here on a zone, and I will control this. So now what we have is I still have 5 people rushing the passer. And I'm going to sit here and take a look here. I'm going to take away B. They make a quick throw into the flats again where we had something covered. So that's the beauty of mixing all this stuff up and making it look the same. Cover 4 is one I really like a lot because I feel like the adjustments are a lot easier. We can do cover 4 drop show 2, cover 4, pass, and we got the same stuff here. And, maybe you want to just blitz this linebacker here in the middle and the one on the right. And then now you man up this tight end here on the right. So now you have your full zone to the left. You have your guys manned up on the right. And we will see what this looks like here. I'm going to look at the running back, make sure he doesn't peel out. Instead, we get bombed. And that's what I was talking about. Sometimes when you leave those guys pressed, is that certain guys that are fast can get over the top and behind them. So I'm actually going to do a similar setup to what I did last time. And let's see if we get beat the same way. If not, let's see if they are able to exploit any hole in the defense. They run play action. It looks like there is nothing open there as our guy got off the block. Let's run this just a few more times here. Again, just show you different things you can do. If you want to here, you can blitz both of these linebackers. Then maybe do something like this where we man up these safeties on the inside slot receivers. And now I'm going to user this outside linebacker here on the right because the running back's over there. So let's see. He's going to run a check and release. Again, they made a nice throw on curl routes. A lot of people aren't running curl routes. Again, another wildcat look. We'll let them run this play. But you see how the different variations of this defense, how you can give the same look, and it is very difficult to know when pressure is coming. And then there is simple setups that you can to mask it. Here they're coming out in their whatever formation this is. So we're just going to let them do that. But But the other thing too is make sure you guys get into practice mode and just try this out. If you're worried about some of the adjustments being too quick, get in there, practice, show blitz, press, shade underneath. If you can get those 3 down, then you're okay. And then you realize, okay, cool. I've done that. You know, now can I do the individual adjustments where I do the linebackers or the individual players? But that is going to wrap it up for our 3-4 odd defensive scheme.
I hope you guys enjoyed this breakdown of the 3-4 odd defense part 2. If you guys feel like this helped your game, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, let me know if something does or doesn't work for you, and I'll try to get back to you guys and help you all out and continue to build this community. Until the next video, Louisianimal out.